Good morning everyone. It is Wednesday, 7:05 on my way in. What to fill you in on? Well, the good news, we're 3 subscribers away from 1,500. That's huge. Awesome news. So thanks everyone for doing as I asked and showing a bit of love and a bit of support. That's cool, really cool. The sun is out. It's kind of spitting though. The weather's a bit comme ci comme ça, in the middle. Doesn't know what to do. It's a bit changeable, although the some of the skies are blue and the weather does look nice. It is raining. So today I've got an import, another Subi, I want to say Legacy. I think it's a Legacy coming in. He's got, like I did last time, the sat-nav and the heater controls and everything is all integrated. He's picked up his own fascia, own radio, harness and everything else, and we're doing the install today for him. So I've got reverse camera, head unit, fascia kit. I don't think we can get steering controls for it, but I have got some leads which I'm going to try. So we may have a result, we may not. I don't know. We'll see. The vids are doing well. It's weird to know what you guys want, what you guys like watching, and strangely enough, the snap-on stuff has always been a really big hit. You know, everyone loves the tool stuff, because it's kind of like a mutual interest, like a common interest, I guess, between us gearheads, wheel guys, whatever you want to call us, you know, all the car nuts. But surprisingly, the box building video that I did a couple of days ago, like within 24 hours, it's already on like 500 views, which is, yeah, that's it's quite bizarre to see. The time-lapse stuff you guys seem to like. I don't know whether it's because you kind of sit there with a drink or food, or, you know, let me know your routine. Obviously if you're taking a shit, I don't need to know. But you know, if you sit down with a beer or a coffee, or you know, you're having your tea watching it, I don't know, let me know what you're doing with it. But yeah, so 500 views in 24 hours, which was quite cool. And it's kind of walked the snap-on stuff, so that was interesting to see. But you guys obviously like the time-lapse. I know I am a bit of a, I think too much time-lapse is a bit, it gets a bit monotonous unless you're really interested in something or seeing progress fast. I think that's when the videos are good. But yeah, I try not to do too much of it, because I want to keep you entertained. But nice to see. So who is going to be our 1,500th subscriber? That's super cool, super awesome. It's mad to see how fast the channel is growing. I'm really grateful, really grateful. It's a lot of hard work. It is a lot of hard work, daily uploads and content, and you know, work during the day, work during YouTube in the evenings, uploading overnight during sleep. It's a lot to do. It's a lot to do, but I'm glad you're enjoying it, and I do enjoy it. I do enjoy it. It is tiring, but I do enjoy it. We need some breakfast of some kind. Not sure what we're going to do today. And I need a coffee. So we may have to stop at Greg's, because it's kind of on the route. So I'll see you in a bit. Morning everyone. So we've got our first one in this morning. This is a friend's car that I look after for her. So we've got to do a service and an MOT on this thing today, little Ford KA. He'll have it serviced first. We'll do fuel filter, spark plugs, air filter, oil, check up on all the other bits and then get it in for an MOT. It's not been driven in a while, so I'm going to jet wash it as well, get rid of that greenery. Little tip, if you're ever taking a car for an MOT, make sure it's clean, because if it's not, they start looking harder, because it obviously means you don't look after your car. So this will have a wash. I'll get this done. Right, so that's the service done. So scratch that, doesn't have a pollen filter because it doesn't have air conditioning. I've been stripping this thing apart for ages trying to find it. Doesn't need it. Don't want to do half a job. So last thing we've got to do is put oil in it. And then it's good to go. Right then everyone, next one in today is the Subaru Legacy Import. We've got his own radio, Kenwood radio that he's bought, and his own fascia which he's managed to find, a doubled in fascia. These things are rare as rocking horse teeth, but he's got one. He did supply me with a Road Angel camera. We won't be using that because it's garbage. We're going to fit our own, and we've got a little harness which is going to go in the radio to get the stereo powered up. So DAB aerial, microphone, reversing camera in the rear hatch, change the fascia, fit the Kenwood. Oh, twist. He's got the blank here, which is for the reversing camera. So we're going to use that for my camera, which is going to go in, and then we'll run it through, obviously through Grommet and, you know, all the normal stuff, all the sensible stuff. So I'm going to get cracking on this one. I'll come back to you in a bit. Right then everyone, the Scooby's finished, unfortunately. So this was a new radio supplied by a different company, not me, bought it online. And we've got a little mark on the screen just here, which is a bit of a shame. But the fascia's all in and fitted. His old radio's obviously out. Just get rid of that. Turn the volume down a little bit, and then reverse. There's our reverse camera. All good and working. And the full KA's come back from the MOT garage, so that's now passed. Obviously I've washed it, so it's giving it a nice little wash. Got rid of the yearly grime. It's not used any mileage because of COVID. It's been sat in a garage, so, or outside, but it was all grubby and No, it's not. Best camera angles ever, yo. Everybody, this is the end of, where are we at? Wednesday. Subaru's been picked up. KA's been picked up. Just had a young lady in, Tanaya, who's mad on cars, and some arsehole from local to where we are sold her some shit sub, an amp, which is completely blown. Such a shame. Somebody's got passion in car audio and interested in cars. It's some little maggot that rips them off willy-nilly because, you know, they think they're big and fucking clever. But we've ordered her a new sub. It's going to go in her box. And she can have some bass again in her car. Thought it might have been the wiring. The dad fitted the sub and amp, but it's all good, works. It's just the sub has shat itself, and obviously she's gone back to him, and the lad is claiming that it worked when it left. Very annoying. What do we got tomorrow? We've got, it's Thursday tomorrow, isn't it? Yes. Gonna crack on with more on the box, the stand. We're making good headway with that. It's late. I am last on the estate again. Bit normal for me, really. We must be at 1,500 subscribers by now. Surely. We gotta be there. We must be there. So whoever you are, if we are there, if you're our 1,500 subscriber, you've got to stand up front and center, introduce yourself, say hello, and I'll give you a special shout out, because I appreciate you as much as you appreciate me. I appreciate all of you. Let's not get it twisted. Every single one of you who's come along and subscribed, I really do appreciate it. But that's it for Wednesday. Everything's in and tidy. No, it's not. I've got a spoiler to sort out for somebody. You remember the red Honda that we've done a bit of work on? The side skirts and all the lip spoilers and stuff. I've done a big stereo system in it. Now we've got a spoiler that's got to be painted. So I'll get that prepped, get some black on it, get that ready to be glued. It'll kind of add the same affair as my JZX one, but his is kind of more here, but we'll bond it on. But that's a job for whenever. Right, I'm waffling. I'll speak to you tomorrow. Bye.
You told me you had subscribed to ASC Audio and now you've missed an episode.